112 years ago, the UP Board of Regents had a vision to develop their true firstborn college that will spearhead national development through agriculture. At the foot of Mount Makiling, Edwin B. Copeland, together with 7 faculty and 12 students, embarked on the journey to create the UP College of Agriculture, or UPCA. Through its 112 years of existence, the college has produced over 1,000 technologies and variety of plants and animals, 9 national scientists, over 30 outstanding young scientists, and more than 18,000 graduates contributing to agricultural development. UPCA, now College of Agriculture and Food Science, or CAFS, has been continuously contributing to nation building through its instruction, research, and extension function. A mere 10 years after establishment, the college was able to start breeding works with the production of sugarcane varieties with high productivity and resistance to Fiji and mosaic disease. In the 1920s, the importance of agriculture was intensified and UPCA was recognized as neighboring countries began sending their students to Los Baños because of the high quality of education. In the 1930s, breeds with superior characteristics such as the Burkhala pig, Los Baños Cantonese chicken, and filament cattle were developed. The 1960s was a fruitful decade for research. Makapuno, a coconut cultivar often made into a dessert, was pioneered and perfected. Meanwhile, the Dairy Training and Research Institute was the first in the country to freeze buffalo semen, paving the way for artificial insemination of local carabaos. Along with the establishment of UPLB in the 70s, the college received the prestigious Ramon Magsaysay Award for International Understanding, Asia's counterpart for the Nobel Peace Prize. In the same decade, the C4 plants were developed. The soil test kits were produced in support of the Masagana 99 program, and the mango induction technique was introduced. Continuing the production of quality research outputs in the 1980s, techniques to minimize post-harvest losses, the accelerated fish sauce manufacturing process, and the rapid test kit for the detection of pesticide residue on vegetables were developed. The 1990s saw many new varieties across species or crop types, including Sinta papaya, the first Philippine-bred hybrid, UPLB Gold, a durian variety, and Doña Amelita, a musaenda named after the wife of former President Fidel Ramos. The award-winning National Corn-Based Farmer Scientist RDE Training Program, or FSTP, was also established around this time and still remains as one of the university's primary extension programs. In the field of instruction, the book titled Integrating Sustainable Agriculture in the BSA Curriculum, the UPLB College of Agriculture Experience, was published in 1999. At present, the College of Agriculture and Food Science, or CAFS, continues to be the premier institution of higher learning in agriculture and food science, and remains committed to nation building through its instruction, research, and extension programs. In order to produce the best graduates, all of our courses are outcomes-based education, and continuous improvement of the curriculum is being practiced to meet the challenges of the 21st century. As testament of excellence, CAFS is constantly recognized by different organizations. In research, we continue to implement relevant studies with focus on the 12 priority commodities to address food security. Moreover, technologies are constantly developed to aid in responsible food production. Supplementing these are extension activities to disseminate the knowledge generated to improve food productivity and livelihood of the people. We believe that present technologies will future-proof our food systems. Some of our notable developments are IDTech, Coraginam, Plant Health and Pest Clinic, Pest Management Tools and Techniques, Smarter Pest Identification Technology or SpeedTech, Snap Hydroponics, Drone Technology, Rapid Immunofilter Assay for Virus Indexing, Nanofertilizers Fertigrow, Hormogrow, Nanobiosensors, Biochar. We at the College of Agriculture and Food Science will continue to promote and nurture a culture with innovative yet conscientious minds and cutting-edge skills to lead and serve the country and the region. We are one college with one goal towards sustainable food systems.
Isa pong maganda at mapagpalang umaga sa ating lahat. Ako po si Melissa, isang university researcher mula sa National Crop Protection Center at kinalulugod ko pong maging MC sa okasyong ito. Sa ating pong mga administrators, faculty, reps, staff, students, alumni, partners, mga kaagis at sa lahat ng mga nanonood, welcome po sa ating traditional commemoration program na bahagi ng ika-113 anibersaryo ng Kolehiyo ng Agrikultura at Agham Pampagkain. Tayo po ay live ngayon sa Facebook at sa YouTube. Ang atin pong selebrasyon ng Foundation Day ng ating universidad at kolehiyo ay nagsimula noong ika-unang araw ng Marso hanggang ngayong araw ika-6 ng Marso na may temang Cultivating the Future of Agriculture through Linkages and Collaborations. Ang atin pong programa ngayong araw ay isa sa mga pinaka-importanting kaganapan tuwing ating anibersaryo sapagkat atin po ginugunita kung saan, kailan at papaano naitatag ang ating mahal na kolehiyo, kaya marapat lamang po na ating ginaganap ang ating programa dito sa Puok Pinagtagtagan sa Barangay Timugan, Los Baños, Laguna. Atin pong simulan ng ating programa sa isang panalangin na pangungunahan ni Mr. Jasper A. Sarmiento at ito po ay susundan ng pag-awit ng Lupang Hinirang sa pangunguna ni Ms. Julian de Chavez.
Let us put ourselves in the presence of the Lord. Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we come to you in humility. We praise you and we worship you. Today we commemorate the establishment of the UP College of Agriculture. We are thankful for your faithfulness throughout the years, and we are praying that you bless UPLB even more. May you also bless this event and those who are watching this program right now. May your presence be with us always. In Jesus' name we pray, Amen.
Awitin natin ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Bayang magiliw, perlos ng silanganan, alab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupig, di ka pa sisiil, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bughaw. May dilag ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal, ang kislap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagniniling. Ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magdidilim, lupa ng araw
Isang mapagpalang umaga po sa lahat na nakasubaybay sa ating programa via Facebook at YouTube Live. Nais ko lamang pong i-acknowledge ang ating mga panauhing pandangal sa okasyong ito. Unang-una po ang ating guest speaker, si Sir Godofredo Peralta. Nariyan din po ang ating UPLB Chancellor, Dr. Jose V. Camacho Jr., CAFS Dean Dr. Elpidio M. Agbisit Jr., UPLB Alumni Association President Captain Mauro W. Baradas, Municipal Mayor ng Los Baños, Honorable Mayor Antonio L. Calao, CAFS Alumni Association President Dr. Cristino M. Collado, at sa lahat ng mga kaagis, muli magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Bago po tayo magpatuloy ay nais ko din pong batiin ng isang maligayang kaarawan at happy retirement ng aming direktor ng National Crop Protection Center, Director Melvin D. Ebenga. Mula po sa lahat ng NCPC staff, maligayang kaarawan po at salamat po sa inyong serbisyo, Director Melvin. Palakpakan po natin ang aming direktor. Upang formal na buksan ng ating programa, akin pong inaanyayahan ng ating dekano ng College of Agriculture and Food Science, Dr. Elpidio M. Agbisit Jr. upang magbigay ng paunang mensahe.
To our speaker for today, Mr. Godofredo Peralta, to our hardworking Chancellor, Jose Camacho Jr., to the UPLB Executive and Management Committee, to the College of Agriculture and Food Science Executive Committee, our Associate Deans, our Directors, and a special shout out to the Director of the host unit who is celebrating his birthday today, Director Melvin Ebenga, to the organizers of this event, the National Crop Protection Center team, first to the President of the UPLB Alumni Association, Mr. Mauro Baradas, to the College of Agriculture and Food Science Alumni Association President, Dr. Cristino Collado, to the men and women of the College of Agriculture and Food Science, faculty, staff, alumni, and students that are present right now, our proud Aggies, to the builders and makers of agriculture, to all our guests and participants, a blessed and joyous morning to all. On behalf of the College of Agriculture and Food Science, I wish to greet everyone a heartfelt happy anniversary. On this very site, on this date, 113 years ago, our predecessors blazed a new frontier and established then the College of Agriculture. Every year, we gather here physically to exchange pleasantries and to meet multi-generation of Aggies and to live our Aggies tradition. In the last 2 years, we may be meeting virtually, but what is important is we keep the fire burning and our passion uplift for Philippine agriculture. Our culture of hard work, dedication, and selflessness. Our culture of honor and excellence as Aggies. This year's battle cry, our hashtag, one college, one goal, contributing to the futures of agriculture is timely. As we look back in our past, it is also important to use the lessons in the past to contribute to the plausible futures in agriculture. Through the years, the college has continued to assert its role, not just in molding minds of forerunners in agriculture, as well as in crafting researches and utilizing these through extension programs. For the future, we are avowing that we will be vanguards of change in foresighting the path of Philippine agriculture. We are confident that our fellow Aggies will always be with us in achieving our goals of contributing to a sustainable, and resilient food systems. To all our partners, our CAFS pamilya, mula po sa Kolehiyo ng Agrikultura at Agham ng Pagpakain, maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtuloy na pagsuporta. Ang araw na ito ay para sa ating lahat at sama-sama tayo patungo sa magandang hinaharap, isang kolehiyo, isang layunin, patungo sa kinabukasan ng agrikultura. Hiraya manawari sa ating lahat.
Maraming salamat po at nag-visit. Atin pong bigyan ng virtual clap ang ating dekano. Kasama niyo po kami sa magandang hinaharap ng agrikultura sa pagkakaroon ng sustainable at resilient na food system. Salamat po at nag-visit. Ngayon naman po ay ating pakinggan ang mensahe mula sa Chancellor ng University of the Philippines, Los Baños, Dr. Jose V. Camacho Jr.
To the Dean of the College of Agriculture and Food Science, Dr. Elpidio Agbisit Jr., to the Mayor of Los Baños, Honorable Antonio Calao, to the President of the UPLB Alumni Association, Captain Manny Baradas, to the President of the CAFS Alumni Association, Dr. Resty Collado, to the Director of the National Crop Protection Center, Mr. Melvin Ibuenga, and to our guest speaker, Mr. Godofredo Peralta of Zagro, Singapore. And to everyone tuning into today's program, good morning. It is my pleasure to share a message and join you today as we commemorate the 113th founding anniversary of the university's first and oldest college, the cradle of UPLB, the College of Agriculture and Food Science. For over 11 decades, CAFS has stood steady as UPLB's founding pillar, fulfilling its vision of being a premier institution of higher learning in agriculture and food sciences, and amassing an impressive number of innovations and achievements. From a simple classes held in tents out the outskirts of Camp Eldridge, the UPLB CAFS has emerged as the leading agricultural university in the country and the region, and an integral component of the country's national university. Commemorating its founding means not just looking back at the past, but also looking forward to a future, a reminder of which is in this year's anniversary theme: cultivating the future of agriculture through linkages and collaboration. Agriculture today faces many daunting challenges: ensuring sustainability, determining food security, managing the losses and setbacks brought about by the climate crisis. And these are but a few of the issues that the agricultural sector currently contends with. UPLB strongly believes that the solutions to these issues lie in linkages and collaboration. And to that end, we have sought out partnerships with other academic institutions, government and non-government organizations, industry representatives, and alumni. We have built new bridges of collaboration and reinforced existing ones. Through these partnerships, we will catalyze and enhance the development of our communities. The rebranded UPLB Research and Extension Agenda called the UPLB Agora, which stands for Accelerating Growth through One Research and Extension in Action, recognizes both the importance of collaboration and the interlinking of agriculture with such fields as food, health, environmental management, governance and policy, and economic development. Through its interdisciplinary research and methods, we are confident that Agora can be a solid foundation for our nation's development plan, as CAFS has been and continues to be for UPLB. In closing, I would like to state that although this pandemic may be on its way to becoming endemic and under control, the real work of recovery is only beginning. We must all strive to play our part in ensuring our country not only gets back on track, but also becomes a future-proof for the challenges and crises that the coming years will throw our way. Happy 113th Foundation Day, and congratulations once more to the College of Agriculture and Food Science. Maraming salamat, parating mag-iingat at mabuhay tayong lahat.
Maraming salamat po, Chancellor Camacho. Makakaasa po kayo na ang mga kaagis ay inyong katuwang sa inyong mga programa para sa ating universidad. Ngayong umaga, tayo din po ay pinaunlakan ng UPLB Alumni Association President Captain Mauro W. Baradas. Narito po ang kanyang mensahe.
Magandang umaga, isang pagbati mula po sa opisina ng UPLB Alumni Association. Ako po ay natutuwa at medyo matatapos na ang pandemic ay magkakaroon tayo ng isang magandang pagdiriwang ngayong taong ito. Ngayon po sa pamagitan ng ating opisina, ang UPLB Alumni Association, ay nagkaroon tayo ng magandang ugnayan na hindi po naranasan ng mga nakaraang taon. Ngayon, ay nakikita natin kung sino sa ating mga alumni ang matagumpay na nakatapos at mayroong magandang hanapbuhay, may magagandang negosyo na nakakatulong sa sambayan ng Pilipino. Uli, nakakatuwa po na malaman ng bawat isa na ang College of Agriculture ay nanganak ng 11. So meron na tayong 11 kolehiyo sa loob ng ating pamantasan. So sa lahat po ng ating pag-ikot sa buong kapuluan at higit sa lahat sa iba't ibang bansa ay nakakatuwa na ang ating mga nagsipagtapos ay may kanya-kanyang pinagkakaabalahan, lalong-lalo na sa mga negosyo. So sa ngayon po, sa larangan ng agrikultura ay nakakatuwa na banggitin sa inyo na ang ating mga nagsipagtapos ay may kanya-kanyang magandang negosyo na nakakatulong sa bansang Pilipinas. Maraming natutulungan na ating mga kababayan at higit sa lahat ay karapat-dapat nating ipagmalaki dito sa universidad. So sa aming pong pag-ikot ay nakikita namin na napakarami tayong mga nagsipagtapos sa UP Los Baños. So ang ginagawa po ng ating opisina ng UPLB Alumni Association ay ating inorganize ang lahat ng samahan ng mga alumni sa iba't ibang probinsya. So mula po noong nakaraang taon, kami po ay nakapag-ikot na sa Bicol, nakapag-ikot na kami sa Pangasinan at last week ay nakaikot kami sa Northern Luzon at inorganize po natin ang samahan ng UPLB Alumni Association. At dito po natin nakita na marami tayong mga nagsipagtapos sa pamantasan na karapat-dapat nating ipagmalaki. So nakakatuwa at tayo ay umabot ng 113 taon. So, ang atin pong mga batang magsisipagtapos ay maaari nating maiugnay sa kanilang opisina. Sa ngayon po ay nakikita natin na kahit tayo ay nagtapos sa pamantasan, ay medyo napakahirap pumanap ng trabaho. So sa ngayon po na nagkaroon tayo ng ugnayan, ay matutulungan natin ang ating mga batang magsisipagtapos na doon natin i-alok ang kanilang serbisyo. At gaya po ng ating napag-usapan ng mga nakaraang buwan, ay mas maganda na ang ating mga bata ay ating idudulog sa mga ating nagsipagtapos dito sa pamantasan na magkakaroon sila ng anti-job training. Sa ganun po ay malapit-lapit sa katotohanan na madali silang makahanap ng trabaho. So, muli at muli, ako po ay natutuwa na tayo umabot ng ganitong panahon, 113 taon mula nang matatag ang pamantasan ng Los Baños College of Agriculture na ngayon po ay dumami na. So nakakatuwa rin po na nagkaroon tayo ng magandang ugnayan ating mga graduates. Ang ating Chancellor's Office ay walang sawa sa pagtulong, lalo na dito sa ating pag-organisa ng ating samahan na tinuturing nating iba't ibang chapter na UP Los Baños Alumni Association. So ang aking pong panalangin, sana ay mababa ang ating buhay at ang ating COVID, ang ating pandemya ay sana po ay matapos na ngayong taong to. At pinapangako ko po sa inyo na bilang Pangulo ng Alumni Association ay pipilitin nating makita ang ating mga nagsipagtapos sa pamantasan na sa bandang huli po ay mabigyan natin ng magandang karangalan. Ngayon po ay napakaganda na ang ugnayan, napakarami mga alumni ang lumalapit dito sa atin, di katulad ng mga nakaraang panahon na tila baga sila ay nahihiya. Pero ngayon po ay kusang loob na gustong-gusto nilang tumulong dito sa loob ng pamantasan. Muli at muli, magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat.
Maraming salamat po, Captain Baradas. Salamat po sa inyong patuloy na suporta sa ating universidad. Makakasama din po natin ngayong umaga ang ama ng Los Baños, Laguna, Honorable Mayor Antonio L. Calao. Atin pong pakinggan ang kanyang mensahe.
Isang magandang araw. Ang Municipal Government of Los Baños ay bumabati at nakikibahagi sa 113th founding anniversary ng UPLB College of Agriculture and Food Science na may temang Cultivating the Future of Agriculture through Linkages and Collaboration. Naniniwala po kami sa malaki ng bahagi ng agrikultura. For it is the backbone of our economy. Our College of Agriculture and Food Science is one of the pride of Los Baños dahil na rin sa inyong kontribusyon sa larangan ng pananaliksik at pagbuhubog sa mga profesional sa larangan ng agrikultura. Ang pamalampayan po ng Los Baños ay inyong kaisa at kasama para sa inyong adhikain. Kami po ay bukas sa patuloy na magandang relasyon at daan na patuloy na mamulat ang kamalayan ng ating mga kababayan. Tahan ng agricultural at food science, ang ating pong ugnayan will reach miles away. Ang patuloy sa pagyabong ng inyong sitwasyon ay yaman ng Los Baños hanggang sa susunod na henerasyon. Muli, bumabati ako ng happy 113th founding anniversary. Mabuhay ang UPLB College of Agriculture and Food Science. Pagpalain tayo ng ating Panginoon. Maraming salamat.
Maraming salamat po, Honorable Mayor Calao, sa inyong suporta sa aming universidad at sa inyong pagpapaunlak na maging bahagi ng aming programa. Susunod naman po sa ating programa ay isang talumpati mula sa isa sa mga natatanging alumni ng CAFS. Akin pong inaanyayahan ang Direktor ng NCPC, Director Melvin D. Ipuega, upang ipakilala ang ating guest speaker.
Good morning, everyone. It is my privilege to introduce our guest speaker for today. He received his degree in Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, major in Agronomy at the University of the Philippines, Los Baños. He pursued his degree in Master of Science in Plant Pathology from the same university and graduated with honors in 1995. It is also in UPLB where he began pursuing his PhD in plant pathology, major in disease management. He started his career in agriculture in UPLB. He worked at the Department of Agronomy from 1983 to 1986, then at the Department of Plant Pathology from 1986 to 1987. He then transferred to the National Crop Protection Center, starting out as a senior research assistant and eventually becoming a university researcher. While at the NCPC, he was involved in disease management of important crops such as rice, corn, vegetables, and mango, and conducted laboratory and field experiments on biological control and evaluation and judicious application of pesticides. For 17 years, he had completed several projects and studies under his supervision, including projects on minimizing off-site impact of pesticide on the agricultural system and pesticide management of important pests and diseases of vegetables. He was also a member of the most outstanding research team of NCPC. In terms of training and extension activities, for 17 years he has been a resource person, facilitator, and coordinator of numerous extension activities in the field of IPM and sustainable agriculture. He was involved in the training of farmers, technicians, in government and non-government organizations, personnel from chemical companies and plantations, as well as participants from other countries. His works in extension has earned him numerous achievement awards from within and outside the university. In 2004, he was hired by Marshman Drysdale Corporation as the general manager of one of their subsidiary company on agribusiness, the Oro Verde Holdings and Development Corporation. He oversaw farm operations on production and research, as well as the production of mango processed products from the company's processing plant. In 2009, he was hired by Jucanima Corporation to spearhead the research and development activities. He became the director of the Regulatory Affairs and Product Development Department of the corporation. From 2012 up to the present, he has been working as the Global Technical Services Manager of Sagro Singapore, an international company that provides high-quality agri-solutions in the animal health, crop protection, and public health industries. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to introduce our guest speaker for the commemoration of the 113th CAFS Foundation Day, Mr. Godofredo Godo Peralta.
UPLB Chancellor Dr. Jose Camacho Jr., Los Baños Mayor the Honorable Antonio Calao, UPLBA President Captain Mauro Baradas, CAFS Dean Dr. Elpidio Agbisit Jr., CAFS AA President Dr. Cristino Collado, NCPC Director Melvin Ebuenga, and to all of the people watching and participating, hello and good morning to everyone. A very happy Foundation Day to the College of Agriculture and Food Science, an institution that inspires us all towards greater learning and experiences. I would also like to extend my well wishes to all the alumni and teachers, Our college could not have reached its height without you. Your commitment, dedication, and hard work have made our college such a wonderful place for learning. Happy Foundation Day to all. It makes me proud that I am a part of such an inspiring college. On this 113th founding anniversary, let us continue to celebrate the growth and success of our college. Despite this pandemic, we have been able to make our way through the difficulties together. I was truly surprised to be invited as a speaker in today's commemoration, but it's always an honor to be of service to my beloved college. Today, I have been endowed with the responsibility of speaking on the theme, Cultivating the Future of Agriculture through Linkages and Collaboration. Today's theme is very much relevant, especially with our economy suffering from the setback brought about by the numerous lockdowns and quarantines to contain the virus. As part of the agricultural sector, now is the time for us to harness and disseminate our knowledge and ideas through strengthening and improving existing linkages and collaboration for economic recovery. This may not be a perfect approach or strategy, but can be a vital part of the solution as stakeholders and end users are involved and mobilized. It is a challenge to everyone involved, especially in our desire to achieve four important goals: increase our self-sufficiency in food production, produce high-quality products, contribute to our local economy, and reduce the impact of climate change for our future generations. In this age of information technology, advancement in modern agriculture using apps and other digital technology and innovations is available. Opportunities abound, but forums, discussions, and dissemination are lacking in some areas, and we are not seeing some of these in our own country. The Department of Agriculture's 1DA reform agenda, 18 key strategies, is a good example of how to cultivate the future of agriculture through linkages and collaboration. Its four pillars: collaboration, modernization, industrialization, and professionalization, I believe can transform the future of agriculture. If proper forums, consultations, discussions, and dissemination are holistically done through active participation and cooperation by all concerned agencies, institutions, and both private and multi-sectoral organizations. While it is being spearheaded by DA, the academy should be proactively involved in sharing mature technologies for the benefit and welfare of all stakeholders and end users. Innovations such as INSEPIC's SpreadTech, an Android application for insect pest and disease identification and management, can be a part of DA's wider collaboration with farmers and growers and link such technology with private sectors and other community-based service organizations. How many people in the industry know that such digital tools exist and is available to farmers and end users? If the number is low, then obviously we must promote them through more vigorous linkages and collaboration. UPLB College of Agriculture and Food Science, I am certain, has many mature technologies. Although some are well on their way to the desired end users, a lot still remain in the computer files and libraries and need the opportunity to grow. Other agricultural universities have their own mature technologies, but does our government care enough to request such new technologies be incorporated in the government agenda? Indeed, are they even aware of the existence of these technologies at all? While our universities and the academy in general, and IWEP and INSEPIC in particular, have conducted so many researches on biological control of insect pests and plant pathogens, getting best paper awards in international conferences, in development, commercialization, and ensuring the finished product reach their target of local farmers and end users, is still lagging behind. Meanwhile, other countries like India are now trying to flood the local market and registering their formulated microbial finished product for use as biofertilizers and biopesticides. The use of drones, robots, temperature and moisture sensors, air images and GPS or global positioning system technology in precision agriculture allow agriculture businesses to be more profitable, efficient, safer, and more environmentally friendly in other countries. But sad to say, such advanced technologies is out of reach even by commercial growers in our country. While in Singapore, I was fortunate enough to be a part of a collaborative project between Zagro, formerly Zwillig Agro, our company, and Panasonic Singapore, on accelerating the growth and development of leafy vegetable, at the same time shortening the harvest interval through light intervention and other electronic gadgets by Panasonic, while Zagro handles the crop care and plant nutrition aspect. Indoor vertical farming is a common sight in Singapore now, and Zagro is a proud contributor in the early stage of development. But at the end of the day, it was the government of Singapore that benefited on the collaboration efforts of private institutions and offered further linkages and collaboration with stakeholders and end users by asking for proposals to tender on government vacant plots for commercial vegetable production using the technology generated by the academic and private institutions. The government did not only earn money, but at the same time help sustain food security and sustainability. In our own country, we have so many productive agricultural lands given to farmer beneficiaries of agrarian reform. But the question remains, what happened now to all those agrarian reform communities? Even the use of simple gadgets such as this handheld thermohygrometer sensor that measures both temperature and relative humidity, which is a vital tool in monitoring pests and diseases, is out of reach or unknown to some of our commercial growers and farmers. Such a tool is a must and very common in other countries and part of the daily activities of farmers in field monitoring and decision making. To cultivate the future of agriculture, advancement in modern agriculture using apps and other digital technology and innovations should be enhanced through linkages and collaborative effort by the academic, government institutions, the private sector, non-government organizations, multi-sectoral organizations that includes community service organizations, party list groups, local government units, and policy makers. With the COVID-19 pandemic still lurking and active, although in a hopefully declining pace, now is the time for a multi-sectoral approach on cultivating the future of agriculture through research studies on linkages between agriculture, food, and health. Fora, consultations, discussions on collaboration and linkages could be initiated by College of Agriculture and Food Science and can be actively disseminated and spearheaded by UPLB and can be held at our campus. The objective of which is to learn, understand, contribute, and collaborate so that all concerned can support the implementation of program activities. Such forum can be an extremely valuable conversation about agriculture, food, and health that crosses many boundaries, one that connects so many new stakeholders that are as informed, concerned, and active as we are across so many sectors. It can generate practical information and ideas and can develop a greater awareness of the links between agriculture, food, and health as concern over the rising cost of an unhealthy population increases. The participants can explore the ways in which our agricultural and food systems can be reinvented to improve the health of Filipinos. It can be designed as a multi-sectoral forum that will bring these key stakeholders together for discussion and critical analysis. The driving force behind this forum was the recognition that while food and nutrition are linked firmly to health, there is still work to do to bring agriculture and primary food production into the discussion. The desired outcome can be a sharing of the interests of key stakeholders and the identification of strategic actions that could result from collaboration. With this in mind, UPLB's newly formalized Accelerating Growth Through One Research and Extension in Action, or AGORA research agenda, can be considered a perfect fit, especially with its focus on food security, sustainability, and One Health. Agoda-driven research is the correct direction to take, and I applaud UPLB for its forward thinking. Furthermore, the use of mass media should be harnessed and engage the influencers to actively participate and disseminate the latest updates in agriculture. In my opinion, for us to achieve such future of a modern agriculture through linkages and collaboration, there is a need for a revolution or a change in the moral values of all concerned. Stakeholders should really act in helping the end users. We are in the information age. Let us translate knowledge to economic advancement. It is sometimes very frustrating to see our farmers getting older and not getting the economic rewards from their hard work. The technology and practices they keep using seldom translate to economic growth. So we, the people in the academy, people in the government, our policymakers, businessmen, investors, traders, and other stakeholders should have compassion and the desire to really help and cooperate to improve the plight of our agricultural sector. And now is a good time to reflect with the impending election. Candidates in both local and national elections must possess moral values worthy of a leader, not only the necessary intellect. To borrow Rotary's four-way test in rendering service to others, we should ask ourselves, is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and friendship? Is it beneficial to all? It has been said and believed that for any great work to be done, it is important to have the right foundation. It forms the platform on which the future stands. As we celebrate the Foundation Day of our beloved College of Agriculture and Food Science, let us reflect on the humble beginnings that took place and the reforms and changes that paved the way to the college's success over the years. The Commemoration Day is also the day when the past, present, and future of the institution is reminisced, discussed, and planned as we renew our vows and pledge to work earnestly to uplift the Institute to the greatest possible heights and dimensions. In closing, I would like also to take this opportunity to thank the Institute for the invite. I will not be here if it is not for the guidance and knowledge I gained while I studied and worked in the College of Agriculture then. This institution does not only produce highly academically qualified individuals, but people with the overall development and growth. This is what true education is all about. Special thanks also to my colleague at NCPC, IPB, IWEP, and Food Science who have been with this institute and guided the students in the best way possible in every sphere of their lives. Thanking all of you again on our Foundation Day for making this event a successful one. Congratulations, stay safe, and God bless.
Maraming salamat po, Sir Peralta. Ngayon naman po ay ating saksihan ang isang natatanging bilang mula sa NCPC.
Ikaw na lang ang siyang kulang sa buhay kong ito. Pangarap ko ang ibigin ka. Tuwing ikaw ay nariyan, sabay kong nadarama ang kaba at ligaya. Ang iyong tinig, wari ko'y di marinig, pagkat namamangha pagkausap ka. Kaya nais kong malaman mo ang sinisigaw nitong aking puso. Pangarap ko ang ibigin ka at sa habang panahon ikaw ay magkasama. Ikaw na lang ang siyang kulang sa buhay kong ito. Pangarap ko ang ibigin ka. Ikaw kaya ay nais din akong makapiling at ibigin. O kay sarap namang isipin na tayong dalawa ay isa ang damdamin. Aking hinihiling na sabihin mo ang nilalaman ng iyong puso. Pangarap ko ang ibigin ka at sa habang panahon ikaw ay magkasama. Ikaw na lang ang siyang kulang sa buhay kong ito. Pangarap ko ang ibigin ka. Okay, tagal ko nang naghihintay na sa akin ay mag-aalay ng pag-ibig na tunay at di magwawakas. Pangarap ko ang ibigin ka at sa habang panahon ikaw ay magkasama. Ikaw na lang ang siyang kulang sa buhay kong ito. Pangarap ko ang ibigin ka at sa habang panahon ikaw ay magkasama. Ikaw na lang ang siyang kulang sa buhay kong ito. Pangarap ko, pangarap ko, pangarap ko ang ibigin ka. Ang ibigin ka.
Maraming salamat, NCPC. Base nga po sa ating anniversary theme ngayong taon na Cultivating the Future of Agriculture through Linkages and Collaborations, dito po natin binibigyan ng importansya ang ating mga partners at stakeholders upang lalo po nating mapabuti ang ating scientific at technological capabilities tungo sa ikauunlad ng agrikultura. Kaya narito po ang ilan sa ating mga partners upang magbigay ng kanilang pagbati.
Magandang araw po sa ating lahat. As you celebrate your 113th founding anniversary, I want to express my heartiest congratulations and gratitude to the whole UPLB CAFS, from the administration, professors, students, and other staff members who constantly exude passion and excellence towards your unified goals for a promising future of Philippine agriculture. May you always continue to do your utmost as an institution for a future filled with innovation, progress, abundance, and hope for the world of agriculture and food science. Muli, maraming salamat sa pagkakataong ito at maligayang ika-113 taong anibersaryo sa inyo. Mabuhay kayong lahat.
To the UPLB College of Agriculture and Food Science,
Happy 113th founding anniversary.
one college,
One goal
may you contribute
to the future of agriculture.
agriculture.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, my balsamic vinegar.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Shirka joins the UPLB College of Agriculture and Food Science in celebrating our 113th founding anniversary. We commend CAFS as we continue to cultivate the future of agriculture through our alumni network, our strategic linkages, and meaningful partnership. Happy 113th anniversary, Agis. God bless Agis.
The Philippine Council for Agriculture, Aquatic and Natural Resources Research and Development of the Department of Science and Technology, or DOST-PICARD, joins the College of Agriculture and Food Science of the University of the Philippines, Los Baños, the country's premier institution for higher learning in agriculture and food science, in celebrating your 113th founding anniversary. May you continue giving direction and significant contributions to the Philippine agriculture by developing relevant programs that promote science-based sustainable agriculture. We look forward to more fruitful collaborations with you, along with other local and international partners and government institutions, in research and development projects in the areas of plant breeding, post-harvest handling and primary processing, crop protection, animal and dairy sciences, farming systems, and food science. Again, happy 113th founding anniversary to CAFS UPLB. Mabuhay po kayo.
On behalf of the Philippine Overseas Labor Office of the Philippine Embassy in Tokyo, Japan, I wish to extend my sincerest congratulations to the College of Agriculture and Food Science, University of the Philippines, Los Baños, on your 130th foundation anniversary. This celebration marks a centennial milestone beyond the corners of your college walls. Indeed, with the whole Filipino nation, including all the overseas Filipino workers here in Japan and other parts of the world. The Polo Tokyo, Japan is one with CAFS UPLB in its goal of contributing to the futures of agriculture. Since 2020, amidst the onset of COVID-19 pandemic, the college is one of our valued partners in conducting webinars on agriculture and food science skills trainings under the agency's Reintegration Preparedness Program. Series of trainings ranging from hydroponics, meat processing, mushroom production, among others, were conducted by competent resource speakers from the college. These trainings reach hundreds of thousands of virtual participants and viewers in Japan and worldwide. It also inspired and paved ways for our OFWs to engage into agriculture and food production livelihood undertakings while working overseas or upon their return home. With this, rest assured that Polo Tokyo will continuously be one with you in this endeavor for the benefit of our dearest OFWs. Once again, to all the faculty and staff of the College of Agriculture and Food Science, University of the Philippines, Los Baños, headed by Dr. Elpidio M. Agbisit Jr., students, and the whole community, congratulations at mabuhay po kayong lahat.
Tunay na marami ang sumusuporta sa ating kolehiyo. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Susunod naman po sa ating programa ay isang mensahe at pagbati mula sa mga dating dekano ng ating kolehiyo. Atin pong alamin kung gaano kahalaga para sa kanila ang pook pinagtatagan.
Hi, welcome. You want me to talk about the site for the establishment of the College of Agriculture. That is very important. And I have written a book on the history of UPLB, very complete book, and I have given you a copy. Actually, the important thing is not the site, but the fact that the College of Agriculture was established for the search of truth in the physical, biological, and socio-economic aspects of agriculture in the Philippines. Pagkat yan ang ituturo sa mga estudyante. Okay?
Happy Foundation, it's important that the College of Agriculture remember its origins and beginnings. So it is significant that we have established the foundation site marker at Bayan, Los Baños, which is within the area that the few early teachers and students put up tents to start the program of teaching. We were then UP College of Agriculture, but now UPLB College of Agriculture and Food Science. So it is also a memory and gratefulness to those early founders. And we hope that it will be an continuing inspiration and guidance for the future institutional growth and development of the college. With God's blessings, we hope that the college can face the challenges and trials of the present and of the future in serving our country and our people, primarily in the field of agriculture and rural development. Thank you.
Baka Diyos, baka kalikasang pagbati sa lahat ng mga nagsipagtapos at kasalukuyang mag-aaral at kawani ng UP Los Baños na itinatag na kolehiyo ng pagsasaka noong 1909. Kaya naman, tuwing sasapit ang unang linggo ng Marso, ay pinagdiriwang natin ang kanyang pagkakatatag. Makasaysayan ang pook pinagtatagan. Bayanin yung basahin ko sa inyo. Ang tawag natin dito ay marker. Tanda-tanda ko, ang marker na ito ay ganito ang nakalagay. The site marks the initial location of the UP College of Agriculture, which was opened on June 14, 1909. There were 5 American teachers and 12 students on the first day of classes. Classes were held under tents. Talagang medyo makasaysayan po ang pook na ito. Nung ito po ay aming pinagawa ni Regent Gonzales, siguro po mga 1983 to 1984, kami po ay nangilap ng donation kaliwat kanan. Nakalimutan mo naman may ng malaki-laking halaga upang ito po ay maipagawa. Ang pagkakatanda ko po ay kinumbida namin si Professor Susan Ong ng Horticulture na siya po magdisenyo nitong ating tinatawag na puok pinagtatagan. Para sa amin po, napakalaga nitong puok pinagtatagan sapagkat dito po nagsimula ang ating kolehiyo ng pagsasaka. Pasalin-salin lahi pango at ang ating pong kolehiyo ng pagsasaka ay hindi lamang isang kolehiyo, naging buong University of the Philippines, Los Baños. Inuulit ko po, napakalaga po ng pagkakatatag ng pinagtatagan sapagkat dito po tayo nagsimula at patuloy pong babalikan natin ang lugar na ito tuwing sasapit po ang unang linggo ng Marso. Muli, isang bakadyos at bakaliksang pagpati po sa lahat ng mga alumni at sa lahat po ng mga kawani ng UP Los Baños. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Salamat po.
I wish to congratulate the UP College of Agriculture and Food Science in its 113th anniversary celebration of its foundation. As the college commemorates its founding at this site, conveniently marking the gateway to the town of Los Baños, it serves to remind us the closeness of the town and gown community relationship of the place. Indeed, it is interesting to note that whenever and wherever the town of Los Baños is invoked, it usually suggests the seat of the College of Agriculture and Food Science, and that the new municipal building of the town is built just across the road of the foundation site is most fitting. Okay, mabuhay ang College of Agriculture and Food Sciences. God bless.
Ang ating pagtitipon sa puok pinagtatagan ay mahalagang tradisyon na ating ginagawa. At ito ay para alalahanin at magbigay pugay sa ating mga ninuno. Sila ang mga tao na nagtayo ng pundasyon at tradisyon ng ating kolehiyo at universidad. Sila ang naglakas loob na puno ng determinasyon at tanggapin ang hamon sa pagpapaunlad ng agrikultura sa ating bayan. Sa panahon na ang ating bansa ay nagsisimula pa lamang bumangon sa maraming dekadang pagkatulong. Sana hindi sila makalimutan ng mga susunod sa atin. Ito ang dahilan kaya sa maliit na paraan ay naisip ko na palitan ang pangalan ng mga kalsada sa ating campus, sa mga ilan sa ating mga pioneers. Ang pagtitipon natin sa puok pinagtatagan ay pagkakataon din ng pagmumuni-muni. Pagmumuni-muni kung ang ating mga nagawa at ating plano para sa kolehiyo at universidad ay nararapat sa hingi ng panahon. Sa pamumuno ni Decano Agbisit at Chancellor Camacho, kasama ng mga profesor at iba pa at mga kaibigan ng ating institusyon, nawa magabayan sila ng mga alaala at pamana ng ating mga ninuno. Isang mapagpalang araw sa mga scholar ng bayan para sa bayan.
Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat at Happy Foundation Day. Alam nyo, napakasaya ang memories sa akin ng puok pinagtatagan. No? Nagkakaroon ng pagsasama-sama ng ating mga opisyal at gayon din yung ating mga alumni na talagang sinasadya pa yung pagpunta ng Los Baños para lang umattend ng ating Foundation Day celebration. At masaya kasi yung feeling na kahit ang layo-layo ng mga pinanggalingan nila, dumarating sila very early in the morning para lang tayo ay magkasama-sama, no? At mahalaga ito kasi hindi lamang sa mga Pilipino, kundi sa atin ding mga foreign alumni. Dito sila nag-aral, dito nahubog yung kanilang mga expertise sa agriculture. At noong mga panahon na yon, noong unang panahon tayo ay very popular sa Asia, Southeast Asia. Marami rin tayong mga alumni ng College of Agriculture from Thailand na naging opisyal ng kanilang mga universidad, at even the Department of Agriculture once was headed by an alumnus of UP College of Agriculture. Isa yan sa kontribusyon ng kolehiyo sa development ng agriculture in Southeast Asia na masasabi natin na meron tayong naging papel. Locally, masasabi rin natin na very successful ang ating kolehiyo. Tayo ay naghubog ng maraming naging opisyal ng iba't ibang universidad at kolehiyo ng pagsasaka sa buong bansa. Marami tayong mga alumni na naging presidente o deans, maraming higher education institution. So yan ay masasabi nating napakahalagang accomplishment ng ating kolehiyo. And as we celebrate our 113th anniversary, lagi nating isipin na tayo ay inaasahan ng ating bansa para patuloy na makapaghandog, makapag-contribute ng ating mga talento, ng ating kakayahan para sa patuloy na pag-unlad ng ating agrikultura. At isang malaking hamon sa atin ang pagiging relevant at ang pagiging meaningful sa mga ginagawa natin na makakapag-contribute sa patuloy na pag-unlad ng ating bansa. So with that, magandang umaga sa ating lahat at Happy Foundation Day. Thank you and good morning.
First of all, I would like to congratulate the students, faculty, and staff of the College of Agriculture on the occasion of our 113th founding anniversary. Mahalaga po na ipagdiwang natin ang araw ng ating pagkakatatag sa mismong pook pinagtatagan. Mahalaga po ito sapagkat dito po unang nagtagpo ang puso at kultura ng mga mag-aaral na Pilipino at ng dayuhang nagtatag ng ating kolehiyo. Dito rin po ipinunla ang binhi ng agrikultura na unti-unting yumabong at nagbago upang baguhin ang muka at anyo ng Philippine agriculture. Naging matatag po ang ating kolehiyo despite the challenges of the past, no? At marahil sa pagdiriwang natin, it is time for us to reflect on the achievements of the College of Agriculture in the past, and salaminin po natin ang kinabukasan na may kahandaan upang harapin ang mga hamon na ating susuungin. Muli, nais kong batiin kayong lahat sa araw na ito ng ating pagkakatatag. Magandang araw.
Good morning to everyone. 113 years ago, the College of Agriculture was established in a small tract of land in Los Baños, Laguna, we now call Pook Pinagtatagan. 113 years of existence of our beloved College of Agriculture. As we now look back, 113 years of molding generations after generations of scholars ng bayan para sa bayan. 113 years of producing relevant agricultural technologies that has contributed to the development of Philippine agriculture. 113 years of producing leaders in agriculture, magsaysay awardees, national scientists, political leaders, university presidents, and many more. Today, as we now look forward to the next 113 years, let us join hands as we begin future-proofing of the College of Agriculture and Food Science in the face of unpredictable and challenging time. Today, we continue developing new leaders. We continue to produce the new scholars ng bayan para sa bayan. We continue developing new agricultural innovations to feed the Filipino people. And we continue to face the challenges of the new normal. The challenges are great, but we are gifted with excellent faculty, research staff, and administrative personnel. Together, we will not fail, for if we fail the Filipino people. Thank you and congratulations to everyone.
Ako po ay natutuwa na makilala ang mga dating dekano ng ating kolehiyo. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pamumuno na nagpabuti at nagpayabong ng ating kolehiyo at industriya ng agrikultura. Tunay na nakaka-proud maging Agis. Atin pong palakpakan ng ating mga dekano. Ngayon naman po ay dumako tayo sa panghuling yugto ng ating programa. Narito po si Dr. Cristino M. Collado, Presidente ng CAFS Alumni Association para sa panghuling mensahe.
Sa araw na ito na Foundation Day ng ating pamantasan, bumabati ako sa lahat ng mga alumni, lalo at higit sa mga nagtapos sa College of Agriculture and Food Science. Gaya ng lahat sa inyo, proud ako na isa akong produkto ng UPLB. Proud ako na dalhin ang identity ng isang pamantasan na kinikilalang Center of Research and Academic Excellence. On this day, na ginugunita natin kung kailan natatag ang ating pamantasan, this is the right time na hilingin ko uli sa inyo na patuloy nating pagtulong-tulungan na itaguyod ang ningning ng reputation ng ating pamantasan. Sa ngayon ay lumalaban pa tayo sa COVID. But very soon, this will be over. And the post-pandemic UPLB faces a lot of challenges. One of these is the need to enhance our relevance to the nation building. Our role in agricultural productivity and food security will definitely be put to a test. Ngunit malaki ang tiwala ko sa ating collective capability. For one thing, we have very capable college academic leaders. Kaya nga po, let us support Dean Elpidio Agpisit and his team in fulfilling our collective mandates. Kami naman po sa alumni body, we pledge that to the extent of our ability, patuloy kaming makikipagtulungan, patuloy kaming aagapay, patuloy kaming magsisilbing inyong partner upang ang lahat ng ating mga research and academic programs ay patuloy nating matagumpay na maisakatuparan. Kaya po natin lahat ito. Hinihiling ko na magkaisa tayo sa isip, sa diwa, at sa UPLB spirit. Muli, Happy Foundation Day at mabuhay sa ating mga.
Maraming salamat po, Dr. Collado. Maraming salamat din po sa inyong pakikilahok sa aming programa. Muli ako po si Melissa. Nawa po ay makasama po ulit namin kayo sa mga susunod pa nating mga anibersaryo. Mabuhay po ang CAFS, mabuhay ang ating universidad, mabuhay po tayong lahat. Isang mainit na pagbati ng maligayang anibersaryo, CAFS Pamilya. Isang kolehiyo, isang adhikain patungo sa kaunlaran ng agrikultura at sambayanang Pilipino. Bilang pagtatapos ng ating programa, sa Sabay-sabay po nating awitin ang CAFS hymn at UP naming mahal.
Hail college dear, thou learning's fountain, head of worth untold. We proudly sing thy praise and wave thy flags of green and gold. We love thy fields and pastures where our daily work is done, and nature's endless secrets are unraveled one by one. Agriculture college dear, devoted sons will ever be. Unceasing inspiration do we always draw from thee. We come from all the regions of this eastern island fair, and trustingly we place ourselves in thy protecting care. With Mount Makiling standing guard in its majestic view, and Laguna's placid waters lending splendor to the view. With life's sunshine, there is no place more charming, blessed with God's more bounteous gifts. Agriculture college dear, devoted sons will ever be. Unceasing inspiration do we always draw from thee. We come from all the regions of this eastern island fair, and trustingly we place ourselves in thy protecting care. Agriculture college dear, devoted sons will ever be. Unceasing inspiration